Let's talk about professional bass fishing versus professional golf and the payouts. The last professional golf tournament, which was the Sony Open, first place paid $1.6 million. 25th place got paid $72,475, and the last place that got paid was 74th place, and that paid $17,927. So now you put that in perspective. The last tournament, professional bass fishing tournament, Lake Gunnersville for the MLF, first place paid $125,000 to Drew Gill. 25th place was the last place that they paid, and that was $15,000. And I believe in that one there was 51 entries. So you had 51 people. Over half of them went home without a check. Now, I get all the endorsement deals. We can get into the endorsement deals too. Golf, the endorsement deals are 10 times, 50 times what they are in professional bass fishing. I just look at it from a monetary standpoint, and I know that some of these guys are doing pretty well. I would venture to say that probably 10% of these guys are making 90% of the money. Maybe somebody else has another opinion on that. Comment down below if there's another opinion, but I would say that 10% of the guys are making 90% of the money. The rest of the field is living on whatever endorsements they have, their boat deals, sponsorships, but that's also they're working for it. When they're not fishing, they are out working boat shows and outdoor shows to promote these sponsors and earn that money. So I just don't understand. As somebody who made a little bit of a run at it, I kind of saw the writing on the wall right away that this is a tough way to make a living. And I know it looks cool, but you think of golfers. When the weather's not good, guess what? They're not golfing. If it's raining, they're off the course. They don't go out and play. In a bass tournament, if it's snowing, if it's raining, if the wind's blowing 90 miles an hour and the waves are crashing over the bow, guess what? You're out there fishing. So for somebody like me, I looked at it as, okay, I can see the writing on the wall here, and this isn't going to be a way to make a living. Now, there's a ton of other tours and stuff, and I'd be willing to bet most guys are losing money every year, and a lot of times you're seeing year after year after year at the end of the season, a lot of guys are just quitting. They figure out that they can make more money on social media, filming their own shows, doing this and that. Skeet Reese for one of them. Milliken. I know Milliken probably from a pride standpoint, he wanted to fish, the elites again, just to kind of compete and do it and say that he, could get to the top 10 or the top 20 or whatever in points. But I think most of them understand that they can go out on their own terms. They can fish and film and do all of the stuff and make way more money that way than they can out on a tour. It's really, really bad. And I think that fishing's probably in a really bad spot right now for people that are looking at it. And there's a million content creators out there. And, I see a lot of younger guys that, I want to make it. I want to make it as a professional fisherman. I'm here to tell you, you can do that. That's great. But at the end of the day, I'm not sure that it's a great way to try to make a living. I think the struggles that you go through, the time away from your family, all of it, I think that is the price that you pay to go broke in bass fishing. I know there's going to be people with other opinions, but at the end of the day, that's my opinion. It's a tough way to earn a living. You can go have fun fishing club tournaments and doing all of that stuff and make a living somewhere else. Or you can do content creation and get paid through YouTube. You can get paid through TikTok. there's just much better ways in the fishing industry to make a dollar. And yeah, tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, follow along. We're going to open up this a little bit more and try and have a little more honest conversation about it, because I think people see, oh, look at these guys. They have the boat deal. They have, a truck deal. They have, tackle deal. They have rod deal, reels. They have all of that stuff, but at what cost? And I think if you asked a lot of them, honestly, off the record, they would tell you that they're stuck in it right now, probably a lot of them. But at the end of the day, I think a lot of them would be honest and say this is a very, very tough way to make a living, especially that middle to lower tier group. Those top 10 or 12 guys, they're making pretty good money, and I get that. But those other guys that are scraping by, sleeping in their trucks and scraping by to make it, that's a tough way to make a living. So tell me what you think down below. I'm open for it.